How do I find out my client's maximum budget without sounding greedy? Give me all your money. I mean, this question came up during one of the coaching sessions. And I know you might think, Charles, it's easy. Just ask clients, Mr. Client, what is your budget? But I'm not a big fan of that approach because that number, whatever number they gives you, becomes a limit and you get boxed into the number, right? And you might not be able to go higher than that number, the budget number that they gave you, without the client objecting to say, it's out of our budget. Or you have to offer a massive discount and lose money. And I know you don't want to lose money in profit. You don't like it, neither do I, right? But the good news is there is a smarter way. And I actually learned this client from one of my coaching clients. Now, they are in the ICT industry and they serve the mining and the energy sector. And the product that they sell is highly customized control rooms. The price range for their deals can be anything from 100,000 to millions, which is a massive difference, a wide range. So how do they get the maximum budget without coming across as greedy, right? So I call the approach, change your question, change your results. Change your question, change your results. So instead of asking the client like, hey, what's your budget? Like everybody else, they will ask like this. How long do you plan to use your control room? Or how long do you want it to last? Now, if the client says that they want the control room to last at least 20 years, then the conversation immediately and the focus shifts to higher quality and durability, which means higher budget. Now, in this case, the deal size changes from a few $100,000 to over $1 million, just like that. And the client will think, actually, you know what? It's pretty reasonable because I want something that is long lasting. Now, you might be thinking like, why does this approach work? It works because questions have power. The questions that you ask will shape the answers that you receive. So if you ask a client, what's your budget? You are essentially telling them that price is the most important factor. However, if you ask them, how long do you want the control room or this product to last? You're focusing on the long-term value of the product, and price becomes less of a concern most of the time. So by asking the right questions, you can change the conversation from price to value and increase your chances of closing a much bigger, much profitable deal. So the next time you're in a client meeting, try changing your questions and see how it changes the outcome. You might be surprised at how much bigger your deal size starts becoming. Great. So that's the sales skills, sales tip for the week. See you next time. Ciao.